never actually performed a live show together in public. So,
Oh,
once
wow.
again, Festival One is a very appropriate place to start.
Special guests joining us and on debut as well. The Life FM Discovery Sessions have been announced. The 12 finalists are now available for you to vote for at lifefm.co.nz, and one of them will be playing at the main stage, the One Arena at Festival One, in just over a month's time. Pretty cool.
How exciting. And I don't say anything, Bjorn, but I caught it. Did I say something? I caught it early when I listened to some of these acts.
Yeah, we got a sneak peek, and Sallow had a favourite already, so we don't want to influence the voting of any sorts, but we now do have them on the line, and we're going to be playing their debut single, I guess, song. I don't know, first time anyone's ever heard it, coming up next, so stick around. But welcome to the show, Mr. Zach Reddy and Mr. Vin City. Hello, kia ora, welcome.
Hey, yo.
What up,
Atamari,
fellas? Well, good morning, fellas. And when we hear this song was played by our producer on the broadcasting floor. You're going to hear it in a couple of minutes. So sit tight. Bjorn will play it out. But when Tabby played this out on the broadcasting floor, Bjorn and I stopped and looked at each other and went, "What? Who is this? We cannot have professional artists performing at Festival One. You two are definitely on."
Yeah, slick operation, definitely.
Wow.
Yeah.
So shout outs to you guys. So I'll just give you a heads up. Zach is on the Zoom wearing a Life FM cap and a Life FM hoodie. And he was like, "I just want to say I'm a big fan of Life FM. I was like, yeah, we know, bro. We can see it all over you. But guys, thanks so much for putting your song through. Is this really the first time it's anyone's going to hear it, Zach? Is this true?
Yeah, that's right. Initially, when Eloise touched base, I had another song in mind, and she let it slip that this particular one was quite popular in the studio. And it's just so happened that we've allowed everyone to hear every single song on the album to this point, bar this song. So it just seemed like it was meant to be.
Okay.
Vin City.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you guys haven't just come into the studio and recorded this one song. So how do you two know each other, and how did you guys come together?
Oh, it's been about 6 years, man. We basically met at a party, and we met as enemies, to be fair.
What?
And Z was playing. Yeah. It's a funny story. I went to a party, one of Zach's cousins. It was Zach's house, and it was his turntable, right? And he's playing the music, and I'm going, "What's this music?" And I went to go change his music, not knowing it's Z's turntable, you know. And basically we had a little confrontation, but because he was the man, he was like, "Look, man," he was like, "Look, I'm sorry," and then I realized it was his theory, and I'm the one that should be being sorry, you know. Had this handshake, then Z's like, "Do you freestyle?" And it was basically like we just had this little rap battle.
What?
And then I don't even know what Zach did at that time. You know, I heard he's an MC and this and that, and then all of a sudden I find out he's the man. So it was through one of Z's cousins, Joe Reddy, and it all basically went down that night. And from there we started linking up and making some music, and then both believers in Christ. And then I think Jesus did the rest, man. Told us that we're the project. And
okay, this is also the origin story of Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. I don't know if you realize this, but that is exactly how they came together.
Bro.
At a party, one of them starts spinning on the decks, and then he's like, do you rap? He's like, yep. And then you're literally the same story. So that's a good sign. I like it.
That's very, very cool. So 6 years in the making, right? So why haven't you guys released anything, yet, or have you?
That's a good question. I'm going to jump in and take this one. I think, like Vin mentioned, during the process of making the mustard seed, he had it put on his heart that we are the project. And I think we always treated making the music as being like what needed to be done, but we needed to be done. And it's never really been our priority. I think when we get together, it's fellowship first. And, I think it's got to a point where we just really trust God's timing on this one. And it has, believe me, it's felt like forever getting to this point. And I've questioned it many times whether this music is ever going to see the light of day. And now it is. So,
Wow,
yeah,
exciting.
we're just grateful to be here.
Awesome.
I think
Yeah.
I'm just going to also say, I think it's a little closer to a decade than 6 years, but,
Wow.
you know,
6 years since the mustard seed, at least.
it's been a wonderful time
Well,
Yeah.
it's
getting
great.
to know this man.
It's great to get to know you guys a little bit, and I'm sure we'll get to chat to you a lot more. You guys both Wellington based? Is that? I'm sort of mostly stabbing in the dark here, but is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Are you looking forward to playing at Festival One? I know you're going to be there, maybe even on the One Arena.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, in order for you,
Cocktail of emotions, a little bit nervous because we've never actually performed a live show together in public. So, you know, once
wow.
again, Festival One is a very appropriate place to start.
Yeah,
I tell you what,
man.
Zach, you're definitely performing at Festival One, but if you want to get up to the main stage, you need to get all your peeps, all the guys, girls who follow you guys to vote, because that's the only way you're going to get
Yeah,
to,
it's all
to the
it's
main
all based
stage.
on votes. So you can go to lifefm.co.nz. The full array of all the artists from the Discovery sessions are on there. You can listen, you can vote, put yours through, and then somebody is going to be playing at the One Arena come Sunday night, opening up the whole evening. Could be these guys, and maybe they'll even be playing this song. So we're going to just play it out, team. This is debut across anywhere for this song.
That's right.
That's it, man.
Wow.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you for letting us be the platform that plays it, Zach and Vince City. We wish you all the best, dudes.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, God bless. Thank
Hold
you.
on.
We're honored.